Hello and welcome to this Spark course, the complete guide to TensorFlow 1.x. Google's brainchild TensorFlow, in its first year, has more than 6,000 open source repositories online. It has helped engineers, researchers, and many others make significant progress with everything from voice or sound recognition to language translation and face recognition. It is also proved to be useful in the early detection of skin cancer and preventing blindness in diabetics. TensorFlow is designed to make distributed machine and deep learning easy for everyone, but using it requires understanding some general principles and algorithms. Furthermore, the latest release of TensorFlow comes with lots of exciting features. It's incredibly fast, flexible, and more production ready than ever. This course is a blend of text, videos, code examples, and assessments. It has been prepared using extensive research and curation. Each section adds to your repertoire of skills and helps you to achieve complete mastery of TensorFlow. This course begins with an introduction to machine learning and deep learning. You will explore the main features and capabilities of TensorFlow, such as computation graph, data model, programming model, and TensorBoard. The key highlight in this course is that it will teach you how to upgrade your code from TensorFlow 0.x to TensorFlow 1.x. Next, you will learn the different techniques of machine learning such as clustering, linear regression, and logistic regression with the help of real-world projects and examples. You'll also learn the concepts of reinforcement learning, the Q-learning algorithm, and the OpenAI GEM framework. Moving ahead, you will dive into neural networks and see how convolution, recurrent, and deep neural networks work and the main operation types used in building them. Next, you will learn the advanced concepts such as GPU computing and multimedia programming. Finally, the course demonstrates an example on deep learning on Android using TensorFlow. Pack courses are very carefully designed to make sure that they are delivering the best learning experience possible. Not to worry though, we won't bore you with the details of educational concepts like Bloom's taxonomy. The simplest way to think about our content is these three super simple steps. Step 1 is all about communicating key concepts clearly and effectively. We do this with a mixture of hands-on practical coverage and visual demonstrations about what's going on under the hood. This is the foundation knowledge that you will draw from throughout the entire course. Step 2 is where we dive into worked examples. With a core understanding of key principles under our belt, we can actually put them to work in the real world. Our peer-reviewed sample applications help you follow along with your instructors. Every single one has been fully tested by our in-house team of technical experts so that you can be sure you won't be left scratching your head as you progress. Step 3 is where we challenge you to build upon and extend our example projects. We really recommend committing to breaking and tinkering with the provided applications. It will help bring all of your learning together, whilst also allowing you to potentially extend our initial repositories into new technical demos or portfolio pieces. Together, these three key stages form the top level basis of your learning experience. To make this all happen in one complete course, we have assembled a great team of editors and expert instructors. All of our instructors are highly qualified even before they are sourced as packed authors. We have specifically gone out into the world and recruited a talented variety of real-world experts to put together the best and most comprehensive course possible. Rodolfo Bonin is a systems engineer and PhD student at Universidad Tecnológica Nacional, Argentina. He has done research on high-performance computing since 2005 and began studying and implementing convolutional neural networks in 2008. More recently, he has been working in the field of fraud pattern detection with neural networks and is currently working on signal classification using machine learning techniques. Giancarlo Zacconi has more than 10 years of experience in managing research projects both in scientific and industrial areas. He worked as researcher at the National Research Council, where he was involved in projects relating to parallel computing and scientific visualization. Currently, he is a system and software engineer at a consulting company developing and maintaining software systems for space and defense applications. Mohammad Razul Karim has more than 8 years of experience in the area of research and development with solid knowledge of algorithms and data structures in C and C++, Java, Scala, R, and Python, focusing on big data technologies such as Spark, Kafka, DCOS, Docker, Mesos, Zeppelin, Hadoop, and MapReduce, and deep learning technologies such as TensorFlow, Deep Learning 4J, and H2O sparking water. He is a research scientist at Fraunhofer Institute for Applied Information Technology, FIT, Germany. Ahmed Manshawi is a research engineer at the Adapt Center, Trinity College, Dublin. He has more than 5 years of working experience in the area of machine learning and natural language processing. His main role is to build prototypes and applications using machine learning and natural learning processing techniques based on the research that is done within ADAPT. In the past, he taught several advanced machine learning and natural language processing courses such as machine learning, image processing, linear algebra, probability and statistics, data structures, essential mathematics for computer science. Alongside our expert team of instructors are a highly experienced editorial staff. For this course, your editor Ankita is here to help you every step of the way. We highly recommend using the Q&A section on your course page to follow along with your peers, share answers and even collaborate on larger projects. If you are after something really specific, you can get in touch with your editor directly by sending a message to us via our profile on Udemy. Before we dive right in, it's worth bearing in mind that you will get the most value out of this course by pacing yourself appropriately. In particular, setting aside the time to work through quizzes and examples. Everything we include has a purpose and will help you build the skills that you need to stay relevant in the real world. We hope that you enjoy this and any other courses you might purchase from Pact. And with the basics out of the way, we can jump right in and get started with our first instructor.